feeling around the locker room right now with a week to go?
I think we're just focused on one game at a time. I think everyone knows the position that we're in and the fact that we're probably going to have to win a lot of games and get some help as well. So I think we're just not getting too far ahead of ourselves, taking one game at a time, and it starts tonight.
How do you prevent gripping the stick too tight, playing with a sense of urgency? Because when you do, bounces don't necessarily go your way.
Well, I think we've been in this position for the last month or month and a half now, so every game's been huge, and like you said, there's not really any margin for error, but sometimes that makes it easier because we have nothing really to lose, we got to just go out and play and get the wins. So however we do that, that's all that matters.
And you've been in this situation just last year and probably throughout your career. How much do you reach back on those experiences and a lot of the same guys going through it again?
Yeah, well, I think you know what could possibly lay ahead of you with just getting into the playoffs, and we play all the teams that we're going to play in the first couple of rounds at least all throughout the year, and we've had success against teams within our division. So I think for the older guys, we're trying to show the young guys how important it is for the team to do well, especially for individual success. If you want to move on to the next level, I think the playoffs is the place to show it. And it's no fun being done hockey in April. I think we still have a lot of guys with a lot left to give, so we're hoping to sneak in.
And with this kind of talent, there's got to be a lot of that just get in kind of mentality, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think we're not worried about our positioning. As long as we're in, I think we've had some more success against some of the teams that are higher up in the standings than the ones that are closer to us recently. So, like you said, just get in.
How important is that first, 10, 20 minutes tonight?
It's huge, especially with the way that Milwaukee plays. If they get a lead, or if they don't, they're probably just going to sit back and make you dump pucks in and trap you. So, I think we've come out a little bit slower than we would have liked to against them in the last couple of games, and it kind of shows in the results that we've had. If we can get a lead and make them push and get them out of their structure a little bit, I think that's beneficial for us.
Got some time with little bro again. Is that, I'm assuming you just cherish that no matter what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. It was an empty house, and when him and Samuelson were gone, so it's nice to have one of them back. And like you said, it's something that's pretty special for both of us, and something that we're trying to continue for as long as possible. So, it starts with winning tonight, and then the next couple of games. And it's pretty awesome to play meaningful hockey at this time of year, and even more so when it's with your brother.
What do you think of the job Derek has done as the head coach, and what are some of the things you like about playing for him?
Well, he's definitely a player's coach. He played a lot himself, had a long career, successful career, so he understands the mentality from a player's standpoint, and he likes us to kind of police ourselves within the locker room, which is something that everybody, I think especially the older guys really appreciate. He's been dealt a pretty difficult hand this year with taking over, at the drop of a hat, and we've had a ton of injuries and roster movement, and it's really not an easy thing to keep guys involved. I think we got 7 lines here right now and a bunch of defense and goalies, and there's just not enough playing time to go around for everybody. So that's not an easy thing to do, especially as a first-year coach walking in. I think he's done a good job, and we're just trying to sneak in the playoffs, and also Anders Sorensen being added to the staff as well has helped us a lot. So they've done a good job, and it's up to us to just get a couple wins and see what happens.